Hi friends, we're on Module 4, Lesson 17. You're going to use your mental math strategies today to relate compositions of tens as 100 to 10 ones as 110. All right, you're going to need your dry erase board, your marker, and your sock. And don't forget, when it's time to work out the problems, you have to pause the videos to work them out. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is when we look at numbers and we look at words, like what's 6 ones plus 4 ones, you have to think of the unit that they're talking about. In this particular question, it's asking about the ones. So what is 6 ones plus 4 ones? Can you do that in your head? Did you get 10 ones or 110? You'd be right. 6 tens plus 4 tens. Okay, so right now the unit is 10. So 6 tens is really 60, and 4 tens is really 40. And 6 tens plus 4 tens, 100, or 10 tens. And this is just our standard way. 60 plus 40, 100. All right, so this one, 7 ones plus 6 ones. Now remember that the ones are ones, the tens are tens, and right here, they're not combining them at all, okay? 7 ones plus 6 ones, what'd you get? 13 ones? You're correct. And then 7 plus 6 is 13 too. Now over here, gets a little trickier, 7 tens plus 6 tens. So you'd have to go to 70 plus 60, and you would get 13 tens. 13 tens equals 130. Sorry, that was my phone. All right, and 70 plus 60 is 130. All right, I want you to pretend now that your family member is trying to tell you that 13 tens is not the same as 130. On your dry erase board, I want you to show me a way that we can prove to somebody in your family that 13 tens is the same. You could draw quick tens, you could draw a place value chart, whatever you want to do. Pause the video and show me a way. All right, so over here we have two examples. For this one, we had quick tens drawn. So we had 7 100, and then we had our 10 and our 30. Okay, so we had 100 over here that we bundled and put it in the hundreds place, and then we have 30 left. So 7 tens, which would be right here, plus 6 tens equals 130. How did you do it? Did you draw base 10 blocks? What'd you do? All right, we're going to move on. So today we're going to be doing problems with the arrow way, and we're going to be doing problems where you have to actually think about the numbers in units. Right now we're going to practice what 10 tens is. Do you remember? What is 10 tens? 100. Excellent. If you know that one, you can do these. 11 tens, 110. 16 tens, 160. 19 tens, 190. 20 tens, 200. See, they're not going to trick you at all. Now, the second part of our lesson today is going to be all about the arrow way, and they're going to be giving you a lot of the prompts, so you don't have to really guess what you're adding or subtracting. They're telling you today. All you're going to do is fill in the blanks. So on your dry erase board, I want you to write this first one, okay? So you're going to write 7, and then the arrow, and above the arrow you put plus 3, blank, the arrow, plus 5, blank. Okay, let's solve this. What is 7 plus 3? 10, exactly. So we would write 10 here on the blank. And then what is 10 plus 5? 15. You just solved this problem. 7 plus 3 plus 5 equals 15. Great job. Okay, we're going to do this next one. So erase and let's go on. 70, arrow, plus 30, then write a blank. An arrow plus 50, and write a blank. So we have 70 plus 30 equals 100. And then 100 plus 50 equals 150. Excellent. Okay, I want you to do this bottom one on your own. Pause the video and come back when you're ready, okay? All right, 67 plus 3. What do we get? 70. 70 plus 30. 100. And 100 plus 50. 150. How did you do on that one? Did it trick you at all? Yeah, I doubt it. You guys are super smart at this stuff. All right, we're going to go to the next one, all right? Erase your board, and we're going to try some more. So write this one out and come back when you're ready to solve it. All right, 64 plus 6, 70. 70 plus 10, 80. 80 plus 10, 90. 90 plus 10, 100. Good job. All right, erase this one and do the next one and pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, 85 plus 5, 90. 90 plus 10, 100. Well, they're making it tougher. 100 plus 100, 200. 200 plus 100, 300. Is that what you got too? Good job. All right, erase it, do this next one, and come back to me when you're ready. Don't forget to pause. All right, 171 plus 9. Yes, 180. 180 plus 20. Good, 200. And 200 plus 100, 300. Wonderful job. All right, so this is what your problem set's going to look like, and we're going to just do a couple together, and then you're going to do them on your own when it's time to do these. So here we go. We have 2 ones plus something equals 110. Now, what exactly are they trying to ask you? They're basically saying 2 plus what equals 10. Now, I'm going to admit, when I was learning how to do this, it would confuse me to see the numbers with the words. So what I would do is I would write right underneath it exactly what it equaled. So 2 ones is 2, and 110 is 10. And so now this helped me a lot, because now I'm thinking, all right, 2 plus what is 10? Now, if you need to figure out a missing number and its addition, and you have the answer, all you do is instead of add, you do the opposite. So it would be 10 minus 2. And do you know what 10 minus 2 is? I'm sorry, that's written so poorly. 10 minus 2 is 8. So 2 ones plus 8 ones. We have to write the word in there because the words were here. So ones equals 10, or 110. All right, so let's do this one. This is writing it just the regular way. So now it's 2 plus 8 equals 10. 20 plus, oh, we're not there yet, sorry. Okay, 2 10s plus blank equals 100. So 2 10s is 20. I'm going to write it underneath. Now, if you don't have to, that's okay. It's just a strategy I like to use. And 100. Okay. So now it's 20 plus what equals 100. Do you remember my trick when it's addition and you have the answer and you're finding a missing number? If you have the big number, which is the answer, you subtract the part. Okay, so we have 20, and we're going to take it over and put it over here. So we have a 100 minus 20, and what does it equal? 80, right. So 2 10s plus 8 10s, because 8 10s is 80, equals 100. That's pretty easy, right? Yeah, you can do this. This is not going to have any problem for my second grader. And this way, we're just going to be writing it the standard way. So it's 20 plus 80. Okay. All right, so let's go on to what we're going to be looking at on the other page. So we're going to have more of these, and then you're going to have some arrowways, okay? So you have to think of it, and they're giving you an example. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 70 is 100. And then all you're doing is you're going to be writing this in a addition sentence. So the numbers that you add, these guys up here, you have to add them together. So it's 76, it's 76. And so what your equation would be is 24 plus 76 equals 100. Now we're going to do one together, okay? We have 124 plus 6. What does that equal? 130. Okay, and now I have 130 plus 70. What does that equal? 200. Good. So when you come down here for the equation part, you have 124. That's our starting number, and our ending number is right here. So you can fill those in so easy because they're the same. Where it gets a little confusing is this part. This number doesn't go here. What is going to go here are the two numbers that are above the arrows, and you have to add those together. So what is 6 plus 70? That's right, it's 76. And then we have 124 plus 76 equals 200. And that's all there's to it today. So do your best, work on it. Remember it's not a race. And if you have any questions, we will come back and we'll talk about it when we get into group. All right, see you later.